What's up, gamers? It's your friendly neighborhood Gumbuck. Sorry that I'm a little late to the party with this week's update or patch notes. I've just had like kind of a wild week with like my adult responsible life and work and all that kind of jazz. But hey, here we are, better late than never. Plus, I made the thumbnail. I was kind of like, I like that. I like what I matched the letters up. It's cool. Yeah, thanks for clicking, by the way. And to everybody who's already subscribed or joined the Discord or just giving me support on Twitch or my live streams, man, big shout out to y'all. But enough of that. Let's just jump right into this super fat update. So, update 4.1.0. They're talking about, of course, we got the store. We'll take a look at that at the end of the video if you want to check that. Not a whole lot of things going on in this first week's update in Season 4, which I'm kind of surprised. I really thought we were going to see a nerf to some things, but we didn't, and I'm okay with that, if I'm being honest. Of course, when you get on, like, Reddit or some of these groups, if you got people screaming, crying, whining, but hey, they gave us what we wanted in that we wanted the new weapons to actually go toe to toe with the existing meta. So I welcome it. People say that the pike is OP, the dualies need a nerf. Nobody's really complaining about the M26 matter. But at the end of the day, I think all the weapons are pretty balanced. Grain of salt. I still got some testing that I want to do and things of that nature, but I don't feel like I'm totally getting dominated, absolutely dominated by any one of them. I think the only one that I'm kind of surprised didn't get some tuning was the pike or the medium's DMR. I thought we might see that get a slight nerf, and it could stand for a slight nerf in some way, shape, or form. But I think I'm pretty happy with all the weapons that they introduced this season. I'm having a ton of fun. Ooh. Of course, the other big thing that everyone's talking about in the Reddits is the CL. Right now, people, they've got their pitchforks, they've got their torches. They want to see the CL come down because evidently it is just absolutely OP. I myself used it yesterday just to see what the hubbub was about, and I did actually go on a tear with it. So I don't know if they're going to nerf it or what, or they're going to let it have its time to shine because it's kind of been crap the last couple of seasons. So we'll see. But in terms of what they actually did with this patch, not a whole lot here. They did an animation fix with the lunge or the sword dash. And then they've got some stability issues that they talked about in performance and things of that nature. And we'll talk a bit more about that when we discuss the Reddit's AMA. The other thing that they announced is World Tour, friends and family, baby. We got this in Gmo video here. I don't know if there's any like tidbits of lore in there that you Easter egg hunters can figure out, but I'm always excited to read about that. That's just not my bag. And evidently this week we're going to get double XP when we play in parties. So bring your friends, bring your family. And that's what I do. I play with my friends. I play with my family. That's how I get down. And on the second stage of the Njima Open, double XP, the maps are going to be Fortune Stadium, Monaco, Vegas, and Kyoto. Oh, which, I don't know. Not a fan of Kyoto. Kyoto right now is basically killing Unicorn Slayer's Xbox. Unicorn Slayer is my wife and Road Dog. We live stream together almost every day, every other day or something like that. Now let's talk about the Reddit AMA. So the other day they did a questionnaire with some of the people on the development team, like Rob, Gustav, Mikhail, Matt, Joachim, Dusty, and Oscar. Sorry if I butchered any of those. This was kind of like I've seen better AMAs with the team, and really that sometimes comes down to the questioning. I didn't submit a question or anything like that. The only things that I thought were relevant was one of these comments here, basically just talking about how there's been a lot of performance issues with running the finals. And it says here, since Unreal Engine 5.3 update, many players, myself included, have noticed frame drops. I know, as a side note, me personally, it's really been a kind of a struggle for me in frame drops to get things consistent. And some days, it'll run good for a week, then they'll drop a patch, and all of a sudden I'll have crazy frame drops. I've got a RTX 4070. I've got the i7 2700. I feel like I should be able to do okay with it, but man, it's been killing my system. I've also got some Xboxes here at the house. where my family plays, and man, like I said, Kyoto just puts it in the dirt for some of the Xboxes. So anyways, he just talks about like, or the question is, are we going to work on this? And basically they said yes. First of all, yes, we plan to continue updating FSR, DLSS, and XESS. We're also looking at TSR, but we have not made any final decisions when or if we will support it. We will keep you posted. So they say, of course, they're going to be continuing to work on optimizations. I only bring this up because it feels relevant to me, and I think it does to a lot of people. This is a tough game to run and get some good frames, but anyway, alas. The other thing that I thought was like worth bringing up is because I like to play private matches. So someone asked like, hey, are we going to see some more evolution in how and what we can do with private matches? And they said yes, they plan in the future to make that that play mode more robust. So cool, I'm looking for that. And last but not least, I had one more thing on here. Yeah, okay. Someone was basically asking or saying, making a comment on how the final round of a tournament doesn't quite fit. Like the vibe and the flow is quite a bit different than everything leading up to the tournament. And are they thinking about that? Are they going to do something about that? And so, yes, they say that during season 4 through season 5, they're hoping to make some balanced iterations in the final round, looking at spawn time, spawn positions, and travel distances. The overall effect should be to increase the pacing slightly with less downtime. So there's that. There was a lot more in there. There was just a lot of stuff about skins and, different kind of optimization or like, customizations that we might do in the future, putting a jukebox in a jukebox option on the main menu for us. So I will put the link to the AMA in the description of this video if you're interested and you want to read more about it, because these are just the ones that I found interesting, but there could be more for you. So let's go check out the store. Okay, queuing up the game here. As you can see, I went with Azult, and I'm rocking it. I'm all in this season, baby. I'm rocking the blue. I love the colors. That's really why I picked it. But let's take a look at this week's store. This was, I got to wear this in the Season 4 pre-test, so we've got our Splattered Blitz bundle. This is definitely for the paintballers out there. It's pretty cool. It's not for me. I think I'm going to pass on this one. They do have the skin for the CL, which, they buff the CL and throw out a skin. Hey, that's how they do it, right? This is kind of cool, though, not going to lie. I do like this. I do like that emote. I might get that. I'm going to sit on it, though. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to put it, be responsible with my cashish. They've got the cutlery, baby. So they've got throwing knives. The throwing knife skin with the fork and the knife. That's pretty dope. I like that little weapon charm. Cooking up some eggs. And we got the truly baffling sticker. All right. This was also in the pre-test. Again, this kind of not for me. This obviously I didn't pick Halt. Who picked Haltow? But we do got some different shotgun, an array of shotgun skins here with this orange kind of hazard colors and markings and stickers and stuff. That's a new M26 Matter. And of course we got the SA1216 with the little bolt charm. It's cute. And there's our sticker. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. What else? I think this came out yet, which you're not going to see there, but you could see that here. The Show Me or the Showtime Sparkle. That's cute. I think Unicorn Slayer might get that. And that was already out. So I think that's all we got for the store. Hey, I appreciate you tuning into the video. Stay tuned for more finals things.